Hi everyone, and welcome to our first online reading comprehension lesson. Now, we've looked at reading comprehension a little bit at school. It's a really useful skill. It's basically where you read a text and then answer questions about it. So before you can do this lesson, you are going to need to have watched the first two chapters of the BFG, which is our class text for this half term. You might have read them at home. That's great. If you've read it yourself, you don't need to watch the videos. But all of the questions are about chapters 1 and 2 of the BFG. So if you don't remember, go and watch those again. Now, they're very short. It won't take very long. Very tiny chapters. Okay, so this is our BFG Reading Comprehension Lesson 1. First of all, what is reading comprehension? We haven't done it a whole lot, so I'm just going to give you a little bit of an explanation. Reading comprehension is when you read something and then answer questions about it. Comprehension means understanding. So they're checking that you understand what you've read. Some of you, amazing, brilliant, you can read anything, but when we ask you a question about it, you don't really understand what you've read. So it's a really important skill to have. So let's do this one just together out loud. So for example, if you read this sentence here, read it with me. Puffles ate 12 jelly beans. Puffles ate 12 jelly beans.
And I did.
Silly Puffles. So the questions about that tiny bit of text there, what food did Puffles eat? I know you know. Do you know? That's right, jelly beans. How many did he eat?
100.
Not 100, Puffles. Look, read this here.
Puffles ate 12 jelly beans. Oh, 12.
Yes, you ate 12. Well done. That's reading comprehension.
Easy.
It is easy in a way because all the information is there for you. You don't have to pluck anything out of thin air or out of your memory. You have the text and the answers. So while we're doing these questions, if you need to go back and check the videos or the book, that's fine. It's not cheating because in class we'd have the text and the answers together. So that is not a problem. Okay, these are our questions for today. I'm going to read them all out and then you can either pause after each question or you can pause at the end and have them all up. It's totally up to you. The number in brackets tells you which chapter you can find the answer in, chapter 1 or chapter 2. So, question 1. What is the name of the author of this book? Question 2. Where did the little girl live at the beginning? Question 3. Whose shop was across the road from the little girl? Question 4. What were the names of the children who lived above the greengrocers? I'll give you a clue. There's 2 of them. Question 5. How does the author describe the giant's nose? So you can find what he says and just put that as your answer. Once you have written all of your answers and you're definitely sure, no cheating, I will give you the answers. So pause the video if you haven't done them all now. Okay, answers. So you should have question 1, the author's name is Roald Dahl. Now, if you find writing in long sentences really difficult, I know a few of you do, just Roald Dahl is fine. Okay, if you know you're really good and confident at writing and that's one of your strengths, try and write in sentences. Question 2. Sophie lived in an orphanage. An orphanage, that's somewhere that children live if for any reason they don't have their parents. Question 3. Mrs. Rance owned the shop over the road. I think she sold buttons. Question 4. The children's names were Michael and Jane Gucci. What a cute name. And question 5, I've just copied this straight from the text because that's what they're checking, that you know what was written in the text. How does the author describe his nose? That's what the little quote marks mean. It means I've picked it up from the text and written it down. The nose was as sharp as a knife. Oh, goodness me, I wouldn't want a nose as sharp as a knife. How did you do for your very first reading comprehension lesson? Well done, everybody. We will do another one of these about chapters 3 and 4 on Thursday. Good luck and well done, everybody, for today.